Hello, dear ones. I come to you from a little place outside Bardstown, Kentucky, a place called Trappist, Kentucky, where for 175 years the Trappist monks have made their home at a place called the Abbey of Gethsemani, which is home to Thomas Merton, the place where Merton is now buried. I came to work on my thesis for my Doctor of Ministry project and need to get that wrapped up, and I came for just some time of reflection and prayer and some renewal before we begin our Lenten journey. I was out taking a walk this morning, and along the trail I saw off in the distance a little sign that invites you to come closer. And when I got there, I saw a simple folding chair up in the trees and a little display. So I went up there and I found a story about Thomas Merton. Apparently this was the spot where there was an abandoned trailer, and the monks weren't quite sure how it got there or why. But once Merton discovered it, he used to like to come here and sit and pray and reflect and write. When I get back to the Abbey, I'll look up one of the famous poems he wrote here called Elias, Variations on a Theme, and I'll share it with you. But I sat here for just a bit and prayed and did a little reflecting of my own. So I invite you, as we prepare for our Lenten journey, to think about sort of the holy spaces, holy spots in your life, across the geography and the landscape of your soul. Those places where you stopped and you paused for just a minute. In the midst of the busyness and the comings and goings of our lives, you pause for just a moment, and there for a bit you had an encounter with God. Something happened. God's word spoke to you. God's love held you. God's presence changed you. So as we live into this season, or prepare to live into this season of Lent, I invite you to take just a moment or two and to perhaps revisit those holy places, the geography and the landscape of your soul. And once again, take some time to be quiet, to reflect, to pray, to be open, to listen, to be in the presence of God, to hear God's voice, to feel God's touch, to know the nearness of God's love and God's presence. I hold you in my heart and in my prayers, dear ones, and I bid you to hold me in your prayers as well. Peace and blessings to all. I love you dearly.